Hi, everybody. Today, December 25, is also the 10th of Tevet. The 10th of Tevet. The month of Tevet. Today is Tevet 10. Tevet 10 is one of the few fast days we have every year. This is the first time Tevet 10 has fallen on December 25, by the way, in 19 years, ever since 2001. In 2001, in December 25, was also 10 Tevet. Before that, I think it was in the 1960s. It doesn't happen very often, but interestingly, in 2001, we had quite a changing year also, didn't we? We had a big event before December 25th in 2001, before 10 Tevet. And of course, this year we've had the same. In 2001, that event changed the world quite a bit, and this one seems like it will also. On 10 Tevet, we, as a fast day, we fast only from dawn until nighttime, until 3 stars come out. Depending on where you live, it's approximately 5:30 p.m. tonight. If you receive this message and you haven't eaten already, so try to fast today until around 5:30 tonight. 10 Tevet is a very significant fast day, because it commemorates, this is the day, 10 Tevet was the day that Nebuchadnezzar, the Babylonian king, that his armies arrived at Jerusalem and started to lay siege to Jerusalem. We fought back for a year and a half, and a year and a half later, of course, Jerusalem fell, and the temple was destroyed. This is the first temple, and the Israelites were exiled. Since that time, nothing's been the same. Yes, we built another temple, but it wasn't the same. It didn't have the Holy Ark inside of it. It didn't have many of the items inside of it. It didn't have, we don't know what happened to the other items. It wasn't the same temple. We did our best, sure. But nothing has been the same since the first temple fell. And 10 Tevet was the day that the siege started against Jerusalem. Also, today is very significant because today we say Kaddish for anybody. This is really significant. We say Kaddish for anybody who passed away, let's say, in the Shoah, or any other martyrs who passed away in the Spanish Inquisition, or from the Romans, or from the Babylonians, or from the Egyptians, or from any time, any Jewish martyrs who passed away. We can say Kaddish for them. Today is the day to say Kaddish. The other day, Yom HaShoah, that you know about later in the year, it's something different. It's not a religious day to say Kaddish. Today is the day to say Kaddish. So those of us who have backgrounds from areas in Europe, Greece, and other areas of Europe, that we know that our ancestors, our family, passed away because of religious persecution, because they were Jewish. Today's the day to say Kaddish for them. You can go online and find Kaddish still today to be said several times. If you can't connect with Zoom and say Kaddish, that's the best. If you cannot, so participate in an online Kaddish and just say Kaddish, and that's, do your best. But if you can actually say it so other people will hear you and say Amen, then that's the best. You can light a candle today for those people. And by the way, fasting has very many great health benefits. So it's also a good reason to fast. It cleans out your system, which we need once in a while to clean us of parasites and bacteria in our system, and other food items that might get stuck that get cleaned out when we fast. So if you've already ate something today, by the time you hear this, that's okay. Just start fasting from the time that you hear this. At 5:30 tonight, you can stop, but 5:30 will be Shabbat already. So light the candles before Shabbat, like normal, which will be around 4:30, depending on where you live. If you want to be really safe, let's say by 4:15. And light the candles before Shabbat, and wait until after 5:30 to eat, and then have a great big kiddush over the wine and bread, and have a great big meal and celebrate Shabbat like you normally would. But it's very important this year that as many people as possible observe 10 Tevet by fasting, by remembering what happened, and by saying Kaddish for those of us, those of our ancestors who passed away because of martyrdom, or anyone who passed away who did not have someone to say Kaddish for them. This is the day to say Kaddish. Okay? I wish you Shabbat Shalom in advance because Shabbat's a pretty joyful time. So I won't say Shabbat Shalom now. I'm still in the fast day, as you are also. But Shabbat Shalom in advance after 5:30 Israel time. Thank you.